talked about wanting to get this program back to where it belongs. How difficult are nights like these for you personally, hanging in there with a top 5 team and kind of seeing it slip away, in the fourth quarter?
Losing always sucks. It's never fun walking off the field knowing that you scored less points than the opponent. And we were close. I mean, we battled the entire game, and so I'm proud of the dudes for that. And I think we're still climbing. I think there's going to be a lot of good things to take away from this. And good news is there's a lot of season left, so we'll just keep going.
Do you feel like, based on tonight, this is a better team than it was a month ago? Can you confidently say that now?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, and that's the name of the game, is you have to play your best ball at the end of the season. And I think we came out and we played really well tonight. We just hurt ourselves in some situations, and we need to get that figured out, and we will. And yeah, we're just, like I said, we're just going to keep growing and keep building.
When you get back at quarterback, what made things tough to get things after?
I mean, he added a whole nother element with his legs. He's a really good athlete, and so once he got in the game, you have to kind of add an extra hat to account for that. So he's a really good athlete, and he was able to get himself out in some space and create some big plays for him.
You mentioned you guys hurting yourselves. What do you think were maybe some of the biggest issues that were maybe more self-inflicted than what Penn State did tonight?
I mean, holding on a kick return hurts. Little things like two plays in on a 3, 2, 1 whatever yard line that we just got to communicate better, and it's just little things throughout the entire game that we're one step away from making a really big play. So we figure those out. I think we're due for one. I do. I think with the guys that we have on this team and the mentality that we have and the fight that we have, that it's coming, and we're gonna make it happen, and we're gonna watch this, learn from it, and then we got another big game coming up. So we can't necessarily dwell on this one too much. We just gotta keep finishing the season. We have 4 games left, I think, to close this out the right way. When defensively, obviously we always cheer on the offense and we care how they do, but regardless of the situation, we just need to go out and play ball and execute and do what we have to do. And I think we did that sometimes. I don't think we were able to do it the entire time. We give up way too many yards on first downs, and I think that ultimately is what really hurt us at the end of the day defensively in the second half. We let them get way too many second and third and shorts, and it makes it really hard to get off the field on third down.
It seemed like there's either going back and forth between the defense and Penn State's offense. Was it kind of a tricky type of game, and a lot of talk back and forth between the two teams that way?
A little bit. I think when you get, I would call ourselves a really good team, and Penn State's obviously a really good team, and so when you get two top teams that are going at it, the emotions are going to rise, and that's how the game is played. That's how it should be played. So you embrace that, you love it, and when guys are kind of chirping back and forth, that's when it's a fun game to be in.
You guys like just one defensive tough is it, as a defense when you guys play as tough as you are, and then just do the fourth quarter and you start to struggle as a team?
I don't put anything on the offense. We defensively, we step up at the end of the game and don't allow them to score. We have a real good chance of winning that game. And so it's little things, and we're, like I said, we're one step short, and we know that, and we're damn close.
You guys have already faced adversity early in the season with the start. How do you guys bounce back?
learn from it, and you move on. You know, you can't play in this game, especially, you know, in the conference and in the college football that we have now. You can't dwell in the past because it's going to trip you up going forward. And you know, we have great opportunities ahead of us. We have a trophy game coming up next week and 3 more really competitive games after that. So we just have to learn from it, shake it off, and just keep pushing.
Thanks, Hunter.
Thank you, guys.